Go
We'll
ahead.
start. We'll start with Sean Cunningham.
What's up, sir?
How's it going?
Good, man. Good. How would you say? I mean, you guys have to feel pretty good, I guess, about the way you competed tonight against a team that might have been pretty hard to prepare for. Just what's going to kind of bother you the most coming out of this game?
Just losing in general. We competed. It was a game that we felt like we could have won and we should have won, and we just didn't get the job done tonight. So I think that loss kind of just stings everybody, and we're looking forward to getting back after it in the next couple of days.
Matt George.
Richaun, with the exception of the Phoenix loss, team's been in a lot of close games already so far this season. Good learning opportunities for everybody. What kind of benefits does that give this team as a whole, this unit as a whole, going through those experiences so early on?
I just think, we have to learn how to close games down the stretch. Like you said, we've been in that position a few times now. We're able to close some games out. This one, for example, we weren't able to. So I think it's just learning how to execute down the stretch and make sure we're doing the things we need to do and getting the shots we need to get at the end of the games.
James Ham.
Hey, Richaun, how do you guys make adjustments on the fly, knowing that you got all the holidays mixed in here, and it's such a condensed schedule, and you have the same exact team in just like another day?
We go to the drawing board. We watch film from this game, look at some things we can do better, look at some adjustments we can make. Little things we can do to put ourselves in a better position to win, and go about it like that. I think this game is somewhere we lost on the mental side, and I think we just have to go, watch film, make sure that we're mentally locked in for the next game, and give ourselves a better chance to win.
Jason Jones.
Hey, Richaun. Just been a lot. Everyone's kind of talked about the mental mistakes and some of those little things that hurt you guys tonight. It's kind of a change from the end of last season where you guys hit a bubble and guys were saying we just didn't compete. We just weren't ready to compete. Is this like a next step? And what do you see those mental things you have to work on to close out games like this?
Oh, most definitely. I think the next step is, like you said, is mentally locking in, especially toward the end of games. One thing about it, we're definitely competing. We're playing hard, and we also have to play smart as well. So I think just little things, communication on the defensive end, make sure we're not having defensive breakdowns or giving up blowbys to the rim. Things of that sort. Just locking in to the mental parts of the game, because we're showing amazing effort. We're playing amazingly hard. We just have to lock into the mental side and make sure we take care of those things.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, Richaun, what would you say is the most important thing you've learned about yourselves over the last week?
I think we play hard. We put ourselves in a position to win. We've been in a position to win, many of these games, and I think we just continue to play that same way. And like I said, locking in on the mental side more, making sure we locked in our defensive coverages, things of that sort, making sure we're not giving up easy layups. And I think once we lock into that side, we can be pretty tough to beat.
Sean Cunningham.
Hey, just to add, you're going into 2021 here. It's been a crazy year here. It's wrapping up. I'm just curious whether it's your team on the basketball floor or just in the world in general. Just how optimistic are you going into the new year?
Oh, very optimistic. 2020 has been a rough year for a lot of people. And the blessing is that you get to wake up another day, get another chance to go out there and compete on the basketball floor, as well as go out there and become a better person. So there's always optimism as long as you have a day above ground, got a chance to, make changes, got a chance to do some things and try to make your life as productive as you can. So I think the optimism just comes from, still being alive, still having the opportunity to go out there doing what I love, as well as being the father of my son, going to see being a good son to my parents, being a good brother to my brothers, things of that sort. So I think just, being happy, still here, still kicking, still got an opportunity.
Matt George.
Richaun, the positives that the team has experienced in this 3-2 start, how much of that is the fruit of last year's labor, the amount of work and the strange season that you all went through earlier on this year?
I mean, I think, a lot of guys came back this year. We learned from the experiences we had last year. We wanted to get better. We wanted to, put ourselves in a better position. And I think that hunger is just there. And I think, like I said, when we didn't do what we wanted to do in the bubble last year, we kind of came back with a mindset to make sure that we would not have games like that where we just feel like we weren't competing. So I think, that attitude, just came back with us. We added new pieces and they're just fitting in great. So I think just having that attitude, making sure we're going out there competing every single night and leaving it on the floor.
All right, guys, just time for two more here. Jason Anderson.
Richaun, you guys had fans in the building tonight. I'm wondering what that was like, and does it feel safe, or maybe like it's too soon?
Honestly, for me, I can only speak for myself. It felt amazing. Just the few people that were out there to be able to interact with some people out there in the crowd. That's the part of the game that I'm just missing the most right now. So just to see fans out there, to see some faces out in the stands cheering on their team. I mean, it was an amazing feeling, and I hope it gets back to that way soon.
All right, last question of the evening. Jason Jones.
Hey, Richaun, just last couple of games, you guys have closed the game with yourself, Harrison, and the three guards. And I guess Tyrese is kind of filling in where Bogey or Bays might have been last year. But how is that group coming together? How do you feel like the chemistry of that group is working late in the games?
I feel like it's coming together well. Ty is such a smart basketball player. You can insert him in so many different places and he can plug holes. So I think that group, we come out there, we defend, we look to move the ball and things of that sort, and we've been gelling pretty well. And just got to continue to get better. Like I said, watch film, learn some of our tendencies more, and we can come together better.